Got air down and a lot of dirt. Well, I'm Patrick.
I'm Mary.
And we're exploring the Wildlands. And today we're out near Mina, Nevada on the start of our 3-day, 2-night rugged adventure trip for Onyx Offroad.
Yeah.
I mapped out about a 200-mile section. We're gonna see if we can get through it. We're trying to beat a lot of weather that's coming in kind of as we go through these sections. It's following us. This route will be shared with Onyx Offroad, so you guys can tackle it as well. We're just outside of Mina, Nevada, and Rattlesnake Canyon in the Excelsior Mountains. This range was shaped by Miocene age volcanic activity, resulting in a rugged landscape of ash flow tufts that date back roughly 5 to 7 million years. This volcanic environment created rich hydrothermal veins that led to the canyon's inclusion in Nevada's famous Mercury Belt, where prospectors heavily mined cinnabar or mercury and silver during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Today, the canyon remains a remote historical corridor, characterized by the remnants of old adits, tailing piles, and sun-colored glass left behind by miners who serviced the nearby rail hub of Mina. You might even find obsidian flakes from ancient toolmaking. Just remember to leave gates how you found them. Alright, so real quick, we'll add a gate here and select Add Waypoint. I'll name my waypoint, Close Gate. Choose the icon. I know there is a closed gate icon. Select that, I hit save. Little did we know while traveling up the pass of this mountain that there are petroglyphs on much of these rock formations. We didn't see anything marking their existence, but we'll eventually do this route again and be on the lookout for them. Toward the end of Section 1 in Rattlesnake Canyon, we descend through a ravine with many rock obstacles. Most are simple, just pick your line. I'd believe most stock 4x4s would make it through without an issue. Snowy shelf road? Barely a shelf road, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is one.
It is, yeah. Just about. We've been on worse shelf roads, but
No one's been up here yet since it snowed.
no.
You can tell we're pretty close to the steep edge.
Yeah,
I think I'll avoid it.
you're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see.
And we go down. All right. Section 2 is a short out and back trail to the famous Cabin Under a Rock, or Bass Camp. It isn't difficult, but has steep and narrow sections and are mainly one way. A few of them are shelf roads. There are places to pull off and pass along the way. The end of the trail splits. Right takes you to the cabin, the left to a massive overlook of the valley below and 4 different mountain ranges. Alright, so we took a wrong turn and went up to the Scenic viewpoint. Cabin Under the Rock was to the right, so we came back down.
This is freaking cool.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
flip so we can eat kind of level.
Sounds good.
Because it's lunchtime at, I don't know what time it is, 3?
Probably, something like that.
You guys have so much energy.
Hey.
We finished eating, had a peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. We're gonna check this thing out. Built around 1908 by prospector Albert Bass and his wife Anna, the cabin under the rock is a remarkable 2-room structure tucked beneath a massive overhanging volcanic boulder that serves as a natural fireproof roof. That was an explosion.
Yeah.
That was loud. The couple lived in this remote outpost for over 20 years while working nearby silver and gold claims, utilizing an indigenous gutter system carved into the rock to collect rainwater for survival. Today, it remains a well-preserved piece of Nevada's pioneer history, reachable only by rugged 4x4 trails in the Excelsior Mountains. Did you find a stick?
What?
Unless there's like a mine and they're blowing something.
Here's another one.
The booms were from nearby mining activity. I don't know how this rock stays up. Oh, it's just huge. It's cool they had the gutter system coming down to collect rainwater.
Yeah.
Pretty big.
Yeah. That's seriously so cool.
Made our way out from the cabin under the rock, cruising on our section 3 of our trip. And it looks like we're just trying to make it across this big old valley.
Yeah.
Want to make it to the other side and probably past these mountains in front of us before we find camp. But that's what we're going to look for now is camp.
Yeah.
Looks like it's just flat, easy going. We're on a decent ledge here. There's a washout kind of behind me. Just gotta be careful on. While climbing out of Jack Spring Canyon, we can tell we were on volcanic rocks. This is part of the Huntoon Mountains that were shaped by intense volcanic activity between 15 and 3 million years ago. It's definitely washed all down this, but we're at least halfway up. This area triggered hydrothermal mineralization of gold and silver veins, which mining has taken place in the last 150 years, though we didn't see any direct evidence of mining on our route through in the night. Trail's getting crazy. This wash section's the new section, it looks like. Looks like it's been traveled like this for a while. Sucks at night. I think making these turns is gonna be a little harder.
Back passenger tire stuck, making that noise.
All right, it got dark pretty quick.
Yeah.
Still a little bit of light,
It's been an hour.
but once we made it up that more rock crawl section, it basically cleared out. Now for the last like probably half mile, it's been like this.
Yeah.
This stuff's not super sharp.
It's a
I
little
don't think you
sharp,
really
it's
get pinstripes that much from it.
No, it's not too bad. Should be alright.
This is tightest the trails have been is right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna push further. We're almost to the California border. Get back to California on the trail. Well, we're going slow. It's just frozen standing water. I was scared. Found a old abandoned house or something.
Building?
Building. Stone fireplace.
Yeah.
That's built way up. We didn't find any information on the structure, but it's a fun one to check out. That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything else up this road more. I don't see anything. Well, we ended up having to turn around.
Yep.
We're only at like 7,400 feet, and just back there, the snow is getting 6 to 8 inches deep. Started to actually dig down.
And it was going to continue getting higher. Like, we were going to continue climbing.
Yeah, we had to peak at 9,800 feet. We looked, and one of the near towns, when I looked, had roads that weren't plowed and shutdowns and stuff. So, the further we get, or the closer we get to the Mammoth area and getting over this like Glass Mountain range, we wouldn't make it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't make it on fuel. Trying that hard. Once we were done with the trip, we drove north on 395 and saw the amount of snow on the west side of the mountains. Even if we made it up, we wouldn't have been able to navigate the other side. It was multiple feet of snow. All right, yeah, it's freezing, but we're gonna, make some food and see what we're gonna do tomorrow. We definitely have to reroute. Sucks because this would have been a cool route, but yeah.
It's all good.
We're just in between storms right now. Dumping snow over there. We're sort of headed that way, but that's going to be to the left of us. So, all right. It's next morning. We didn't film anything at camp. It's freezing.
Yeah.
Basically just, we didn't know where to go, so we got up and got out of there. We drove out today, checked out one of the fuel stops, and then found another route. So we're taking a little bit shorter, a little more straightforward, but it's cool. It goes through a couple of these mountain ranges on the east side of the Glass Mountain range. Just north of Bishop, California, the area contains one of the highest concentration of petroglyphs in the Great Basin, primarily created by the ancestors of the Paiute Shoshone people. There are multiple sites in the area showing petroglyphs, 2 of which that are marked on the route. Starting to snow, super windy, it's cold. It's cool, you can see a few. Bunch up here. You can see the snow ripping through. It's a cool stop. See some petroglyphs. They're all over. I mean, there's rocks all behind here too. This area is called the Volcanic Tableland and was forged approximately 760,000 years ago during the catastrophic eruption of the Long Valley caldera, one of the largest volcanic events in Earth's history. This eruption unleashed a massive white-hot pyroclastic flow that blanketed the region in hundreds of feet of ash, which subsequently cooled and fused into a vast shelf of welded tuff. Over time, tectonic forces and regional uplift have cracked this volcanic plateau, creating the distinct fault scarps and jagged escarpments that define the landscape north of Bishop today. Starting to climb the mountain out of that valley floor. Kind of fun, like pretty tight trail, but it's a little bumpy.
This one, yeah.
But my truck 30 to 35 is pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a climb up out of there. That'll be fun. Well, so much for hauling through the tight trail. Ooh. Thought the exhaust wasn't rattling again. Now it's back.
Of course. Very rocky.
This section goes over Casa Diablo mountain, which was also formed during the Long Valley Caldera eruption. It stands as a prominent volcanic landmark and is known for rugged 4x4 trails. Alright, we're stopping for lunch. Let the dogs run around. A little windy and cold. Woo.
The sun makes it the sun makes it better though.
Yeah, the mountain range over there. We've definitely seen a bunch of like possible campsites. I have not marked them.
It's hard to know.
You can't tell fully.
Right. It's hard to tell if it's really a camp spot or not because there's snow over it. It looks clear, but it may not actually be that clear under the snow.
Definite possibilities up here. Just
yeah.
You'll have to explore when it's not snowy to find them.
Yeah.
But down below on the valley, there was a bunch. I marked one or two, but I mean, there's so many, I just didn't mark them all. We're at the beginning of the season snowfall. Typically, this mountain will see several feet of snow, making it impassable during the winter and spring. All right, there's a short way and a long way. We're doing the long way. The snow isn't bad, it's just icy, so
yeah,
just really holds you back. A little tight right here, touching the brush.
Yeah.
Not too bad though. Beautiful view, but we got to turn around. Right here got a little too crazy. Pushed me right off, mainly because of this rock down here. That one. It seems pretty tight all the way up. No need to keep going on that. It's too slick too, like too icy slick. Summertime, this would be super easy. Dropping down, this snowy section. We made it back to the trails. Only 2 minutes on here to get out on that shorter bypass trail. It looks like we got a camp spot for the night. Cool, cool view. Yeah, we're gonna camp here. Level out. Well, I made it to a good camp.
Yep.
It's freaking cold, but it's cool.
Yeah.
Got a lot of views, mountain views.
Lots. It's so cool.
Yeah, I got a cool sunset.
Yeah.
See how it looks. I captured it.
Just in time.
Yeah. Yeah, the wind's kind of coming in, so we're gonna probably hunker down in the camper here soon.
Yeah.
Because now that the sun's gone, it's gonna get cold.
My toes are already freezing.
Yeah, it was already 21 degrees in the sun. Yeah, I may or may not get back on depending on how cold it is and what we're doing. Because we might just be watching a movie all night.
Yeah.
Well, it's the next morning. It was freezing, so we left kind of early this morning and went into town because we're only that camp spot was like 25 minutes from Bishop.
Yeah.
But we went and got breakfast and warmed up and got fuel, and now we're starting the last leg of the journey. Mm-hmm. It's the last day, but so far it starts out in like an OHV area just south of Bishop.
Yeah.
Southeast of Bishop. We're gonna stop up here and I'm gonna check the weather again. So far the weather that we're supposed to get is kind of pushed away.
Yeah.
Today was already supposed to be rainy or something and stuff, but it's completely clear. The weather forecast feature on the Onyx Offroad app is very nice to have. Just select the weather icon here. You can see the current and 7-day forecast, including hourly. We can see here today will stay sunny, and let's check the area towards the end of the intended route. Looks like it's still sunny. Found some warm springs.
I want to go touch it.
Okay.
Go touch it.
You guys gotta wait in here. Somehow we're on City of Los Angeles land, which is weird how they own it way out here. But so you can't camp here. He's jealous. There's a rope swing and everything.
This is so cool. It's so clear.
There are geothermal sites south of Bishop, and this is Owens Valley Warm Springs. They're undeveloped ponds, with water temperature ranging from 76 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit. They're popular for a refreshing swim. Since they aren't treated, you may not want to dip your head underwater, although I didn't see any warnings for the amoeba. Yeah. That's cool.
Been in a hot spring or a warm spring before.
Yeah, I've never gotten in one. Only super cold water or super hot lakes in the summer. If you're passing through, I have it marked. You can swim in here. Looks like. Pretty wild. There are other hot springs nearby called Keoghs Hot Spring Resort with pool temps of 86 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, we keep running into these ditches, so you gotta be careful because you can go kind of fast on this trail. They'll definitely take your truck out if you're not fast unless you have crazy, crazy suspension or you're like a trophy truck. Yeah, they're not hard to get to, just hitting them fast is gonna suck. The soil in the Bishop area is primarily a mix of granitic sand and silt on the valley floor, which transitions into abrasive volcanic ash and pumice on the surrounding tablelands. This dirt ranges from fertile, silty loam near the river to porous, gritty volcanic tuff that creates fine, glass-rich dust at higher elevations. You can see that here. Well, we made it to the end. Surrounded by mountains. Well, we ended this at a camp spot, so if you finish this route late, you can always stay out here. Couldn't do the final section we had planned. We ran into some people on the trail, and since it goes up over 9,000 feet, I guess the snow's a lot thicker than it seems. So we'd be stuck up there, have to turn around. Coming and doing this in the winter, you're gonna have to see if trails are legally open.
Yeah.
But that's it for our Onyx off-road rugged adventure.
Yeah.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.